Hi everyone. So today I am in my vanity bathroom because we are going to redo this whole entire vanity. As you can see, it has been painted before, but it has been messed with and knocked, and it just needs like a new facelift. So we're going to go ahead and do that today. So we're going to use the same color that I use for my kitchen cabinets. And it's this one, the Behr Premium. What I find about this, when I was painting my kitchen cabinets, I have to give it about 3 coats, but it's fine. It gets the job done, and it says on the can that it normally takes about 3 days to cure once you paint them. But then afterwards, you don't have to really, after you finish painting them, you don't have to put any finish on it, which is what I like. So I'm going to go ahead, and this is a little trick that I'm going to show you. Actually, I learned this from somebody that taught me this, and I'm so thankful for learning that. She told me that if I put a roller, and this roller has been from my kitchen, the same exact roller that I used about what, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. So she told me if you get a piece of cellophane paper, just regular saran wrap, wrap the roller in it, and that way you don't have to wash your roller and then reuse it again, um, which is pretty neat because especially if you have another project to do and you don't want to wash the roller, this is a really fun way to really, get it done without having to wash it. Then at the end, of course, I'll just go ahead and wash it. So I'm going to start. I've already, by the way, I've already washed my cabinets. Like I've, deeply washed them with that Formula 88, like I was saying. And then I removed all the grime. I went ahead and dried it with just a regular towel. And I'm going to go ahead. And this one, you see this one here, my husband was able, he took off all the knobs out, but this one was a little bit hard, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can paint around it with a small brush. So yeah, the first time I did these cabinets, which was about like 5 years ago, I actually did it, the stressing on them. So if you see those, those areas where I missed, it's not that I missed, I intentionally wanted to do that. So that's exactly, today I'm not going to do that though. I'm just going to go ahead and paint them. Because I figure with the wear and tear, they will get there. But this paint's supposed to be good. I wanted to try that new paint, which is, it's called Heirloom Paint, and it's supposed to be like an all-in-one paint. And I was going to order it at Amazon, but then I looked at the shipping date, and it wouldn't have gone here till like next week. And I really wanted to get this project done, since I have my garage doors, which I still have to paint. We painted the whole entire house, if you guys know. And the only thing that we haven't finished painting has been the garage door and the driveway. So we definitely want, and I'm sorry if I'm just facing my back on you, I'm just getting this paint on here. So that has been the only thing. So what I did was, because it took us so long to paint the whole entire house, and I did the trim of the windows and everything, I said, you know what, I'm just going to go for it and go to Harbor Freight and get us a sprayer. So that's exactly what I did. I got a sprayer, and now hopefully I'm going to test it out. I have never sprayed paint before with a compressor, so it is going to be my first time, but we will see. Hopefully we can get it where it comes out good. Don't want to repaint my walls black. That's for sure. So I'm just gonna go around here. So you see, it's still a little bit translucent, and you can still see, even with a white base, because this had a different type of white. And I cannot see any of the comments, so let me see here. So if you're on, please say hey. Okay, I think no, I don't see any comments. All right, so if you're here, please say hey so that I know that you're watching. Because I cannot see any of the comments. So I guess there's nobody watching. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do this other side. So this is a color. It's like a, there's different types of white that they have, which is, I have such a hard time picking the right white because I'm so picky. I don't want it super, super white, but I do want like a soft white. So this was like the softest white, and it has a little bit of cream in it. Very, very little. But so then I went ahead and got that one. And I actually asked the lady, she told me that that's like one of the most popular colors. So yeah. So I'm just rolling it out on a regular paper plate, guys, because I don't want to wash any trays today or tonight. After this, I'm planning on taking another shower and going to bed because I gotta be up early to get the kids to the bus. Okay, so here we are. It's actually covering up nicer, let me tell you, than the other one, than the kitchen. My kitchen, and I know I had somebody on here, Cindy, she actually asked me if I had a picture of the before. It was actually, it was like a grayish color, and I actually will show you, see if I can find a picture. But it was like a grayish blue, kind of like the color of my walls. So yeah, it was very, very dark. It really needed some brightening up, most definitely. And this is just a regular foam roller. You can actually get this at Home Depot, or you can get it at Walmart. I think this is 3 inches. And you'll know because it'll say cabinet roller. And that's it right there. What I like about it, that there's no brush marks at all. So it looks professional. Not that I'm trying to be professional, but it just looks more tedious. Okay. I'm going to move a little bit closer to that side. So it's not going to take me that long. I'm going to open it and then do the sides. I think is there a comment? No. Let's see if I can move this. I'm sitting on the floor here, so. So if you guys can see me and hear me okay, please say hi. I don't know if this is going to show up at all, the video. I'm hoping it does, but we shall see. Okay, so I'm going to go back to this one, which is already dry by now. It says to wait about 2 hours in between coats, but who has that kind of time? You imagine when I did my kitchen, it would have taken me all day, which actually it did. But imagine if I would have waited the 2 hours in between coats. Okay. I think I just got some on my wall. Alrighty. Now, it's the fun part. I'm gonna need a brush, and I didn't bring any. I don't know if babe, if you're watching, I need to get a paintbrush. He's working out the background for me. I know, it's like, it takes me forever. Once I sit down on the floor, oh my goodness, I can't get up. I can't get up for nothing in the world. I'm gonna wait, because I need to get, if not, I'm just gonna get up and get it. I need to get a touch-up brush to do the little areas. I need a touch-up brush, baby. Oh, can you bring it to me? The can? Get a little closer. No, it's gonna fall. It's got water. And it fell. And it fell. Thank you. You need to let's see, here's the water. So you see what I did? I grabbed me a can of what is it? I was making the other day cherry dump cake. And I rewashed the can and I used it and I put water in it. Oh my goodness. I'm repurposing. All right. So now I'm going to go in here with a little brush. Hopefully it doesn't have any paint on it. Because I was working on a custom, actually not a custom order, on that sign. Did you guys see that new sign? It's priced at $40. It's got a handle on it. It's so cute. I'm in love with that sign. There we go. A little here. right, so I'm gonna go in with the roller. And then I'm gonna do, you guys, don't worry about the mess. I'm organizing these cabinets and I do it on a daily basis because I am OCD, if you guys don't know me, and ADHD. So I like to have my cabinets in tip-top shape. I like to have them. But unfortunately, they're not always that way because I do have 4 little monsters that live with me. So, it is what it is. Okay. I'm just gonna do that right there. Gonna go in here and I'm gonna do the trim. It's around my cabinet. And this is one little thing. I don't like to take out the doors to paint. I know a lot of people like to do that, and it's probably the best thing to do. But I don't. I don't have patience. So I like to get it, once I start, I like to get it finished. So I just find what's easier for me. And this is the easiest thing right here. To paint with it, just like that. To paint around it without touching the door. So as you can see, I'm doing the trim without touching the door at all. So my cabinet doors were actually this color right here because they had it's kind of like a Formica cover on it that looks like wood, but it's not. This one never chipped, as you can see, because I have it intact. I mean, it's really, really good shape on my cabinets on the inside because I also put liners in all of them. I have placed liners and I change them on a monthly basis, well, not a monthly basis, but as they need to get changed. So yeah, they're pretty new inside. So yeah, so what actually what started happening was this stuff started chipping on the outside. So I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna pull the whole thing out. So I pulled the whole thing out and I discovered that there was some type of like pressed wood, and I just went ahead and started painting it. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna paint over this. I know it's not paintable, and several people have told me, no, you cannot paint that. But there's nothing to me that you cannot paint. I mean, I paint on cans, bottles, jars, anything. So yeah, my leg's starting to fall asleep. So this is why I'm using this little brush. And this is just a flat artist brush. Bam. Really small. And just enough to cover that trim. Got a little bit. actually, what you guys can probably do is put some painter's tape on the inside edge, and that way you don't have to be like me, this low. Alright, there we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and paint here. So I'm just painting the bottom, oops, the bottom part here. Oh my goodness, my legs. Mommy's getting old. I cannot lay on the floor like I used to anymore. I'm gonna finish this up. So yeah, that's one thing that I liked about that paint that I was mentioning. It's all in one. All in one paint. So it has your primer, it has your paint color, and it already has the clear. So you don't have to do anything but just paint. And it actually, you can even paint your couches, leather, or well, I mean vinyl, or even like fabric, which is stupendous. Let me tell you. And she also sells even the patches in case you need to repair any of your couches before you paint them. She actually sells that as well, so it's amazing. And she actually has a link. You can follow her on Facebook. Not that I'm advertising it, but you should really check it out. It's pretty darn good. Like I said, I did not get it because of the fact that it would have taken me a week to get it. And I wanted to get this project done this week. Otherwise, I probably would have had it right now. I would tell you 100%. Maybe 1,000%. I'm going in between here. Right in between there. It's part of the trim. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna let that dry just a little bit more. Just like so. I got paint all over me already, probably. Good thing I've got my painting clothes here. Which is like most of my wardrobe. It's got either bleach or paint. That's gonna be my new trend. Bleach and paint. Clothesline. That would be something cool. If I could come up with that. And boho earrings. All right. Can you guys see what I'm doing? My phone is about to die. I just saw my thing, so I just wanted to show you what I'm doing here. I'm going to do the same thing that I did here on the other one. And then I'll show you guys probably tomorrow what it looks like. So you guys can see. because I'll probably be here the rest of the night working on it. So I'm going to finish this up and then we're going to say goodnight. All right. One more coat. There you have it. Alrighty, that's it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and finish painting these cabinets. The same thing that I did here, I'm gonna do it on the other one and then go back to do it again because as you can see, there's still a lot of bleed through, which I may have to go over probably about 4 times to make it look really, really nice. So I will be showing you guys tomorrow so you guys can see the finished product. Thank you guys for joining me today. And now actually I get to see the comments. So thank you guys for joining me tonight. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.